All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So like I was saying at the end of the last video, I want to blend in this reverb a little bit so that it sounds decent. Right now it's a little oversaturated where we left it in the last video. Hopefully you went and started to blend that and give the reverb some placement. Okay, when I say that, I mean like where the reverb belongs, right? So if we listen right now, listen. I know that we all... In my opinion, that's too much reverb, personally, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the Space Designer, this reverb, and I'm just going to I'm going to bring down the wet signal a little bit. So it's at minus 25. See that? I'm going to bring it down to like a minus 40, and then I'm going to hit play. I know that we all make mistakes. See how the reverb is still there, but it's not like really aggressive. It's not overly saturated. I'm actually going to move my wet signal to minus 35. I liked it at 40, but I think minus 35 is good for me. And I think I'm going to make the size of the room bigger. So I'm going to go to this knob right here. And I'm going to bring this up to I think I'll go up to 180 on the size. This is just me personally. Now I'm going to listen. I know that we all make mistakes. You hear that difference? Let's solo the vocal. So go up here to solo. We're gonna solo that vocal. Bring the reverb back up. Remember, this is where your sound effect plugins are, right here. Click in the center of the Space Designer. That's gonna open up the app. I want you to hear the differences in the size of the room, okay? The size options. If we were to take this right here, this option, this knob, we're going to click and drag down. Let's go down to 50%. Okay, what I want you to do is, once you have your size at 50%, I want you to pause the video and play and listen to what that sounds like. All right, welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. This is 50%. I know that we all make mistakes. You can hear the room, right? You can hear the reverb. It doesn't have it doesn't seem to have like a wide sound to it. If we go back to size, and let's take that up to say 100. Again, pause the video, go listen to this reverb, and then come back. All right, welcome back. Now let's listen together. I know that we all make mistakes, but let's not let love... See that there's a little bit of after, there's a little bit more of an after reverb thing when he stops, and there is a sense that the room is definitely bigger. Let's go up to 180, and let's just see. Go ahead and pause the video, listen to it at 180. Okay, your settings should look like this. Pre-delay 21 milliseconds. Your length should be 3.60 seconds. And then the size should be 180. Pause the video again and go listen to that. Come back. All right, welcome back, guys. So let's take a listen here. I know that we all make mistakes. Definitely feels and sounds like he's in a bigger hallway or a cathedral or whatever, right? Let's take this up to, I'm going to take it up to 400. And I'm just going to take this room size up to 400. So get your room size up to 400. Go take a listen, come back. All right, welcome back. I'm curious. I want to listen to this. So let's listen together. I know that we all make mistakes. But you hear that difference? Once he stops singing, how much there's still, it hasn't quite faded out or decayed. It just feels like you're in a bigger hallway or a bigger church or room, right? I'm gonna bring my size back to 180. Right there, 180. and I'm going to close the reverb plugin. Okay, so make sure that if you would like, actually pause the video right here if you would like, and go back and listen to that reverb again, Space Designer. Listen to a few of the room size options, okay, just so you can kind of hear the differences, what it sounds like. I think I'm good with having the size at 180 for now, and that may change later. That happens a lot when you're mixing a song. Sometimes things change. Okay, so I'm going to unmute the vocal. Remember, go up here. I'm going to unsolo it, so just go right here, and that's gonna allow everything else to play. And yeah, we got a little reverb. So my challenge to you right now is to get your reverb the way you would like it, okay? I kind of made an adjustment to mine, right? I brought mine down to minus 35, the wet signal. And actually, I think I'm going to go down to minus 40. And this is what my vocal reverb sounds like so far.
I know that we all make mistakes.
One last thing. I'm going to open the reverb back up, and I'm going to turn it off and on so you can hear the difference. Okay, so, and maybe you should do this on your own. I'm going to do it here in the video, and then you should do it on your own. It's good to, when you're adding reverb, to turn it off and on so that you can hear the impact that you're putting on the vocal or on the instrument. So let's listen. Remember, blue light is on, grayed out is off. Here we go.
I know that we all make mistakes, but let's not let love go to waste. With you by my side, I know we'll be okay.
The other reason why it's good to do that is because then you get a sense of, yeah, like I said, you get a sense of the impact you're making using that reverb. But then you also really, because if you constantly listen to the track with the reverb on, after a while, there's no sense of how you've impacted the vocal or the instrument. So what I like to do is once in a while, I'll turn it off, then turn it back on, then turn it off, turn it back on. And that also gives me a sense of maybe I should add a little bit more of the wet signal, or maybe I should take some away. So anyway, guys, spend some time basically getting the reverb the way you would like it, okay? Once you do that, yeah, once you do that, come back for another video.